What's up, friends? Hope everyone's having a great day. It's Monday here. Woo! Um, I have talked a little bit about some of the businesses that I've created, and today I wanted to go in a little bit more about photography. My first business I started was I wrote a children's book and self published it. I ran into um, marketing issues. I didn't know how to market, and I didn't have enough money to market. So I quit that. Shortly after that, I started photography. I thought it'd be fun to take pictures of friends and family, and so I started up my little business. I went out and got a really nice camera, a bunch of equipment. I actually took some local courses here. Nikon hosted some events at some of the photography stores here locally. So I took those. I read a lot of blogs and just kind of checked to see what other photographers were doing, where they were going, the types of pictures they were taking. If it was, you know, family pictures or senior pictures or whatever they were doing, I was, trying to find my way. Um, I actually set up a studio in my basement, and I would have people come over, and I had the backdrop, I had the lighting, everything, and it worked out really nice. And I actually found the lighting was very difficult to work with inside, so I decided to take it outside. Not the lighting, but to go outside and photograph, the families or senior pictures, do everything outside at a off-site location. And that was fun. I founded many different parks, areas in the region here, that were really nice for pictures, and it was fun. I did make a lot of money on the side, but at that time I had, two, three, a 3 year old, and it was, a little difficult. Actually, during this time, I also was pregnant, so it took a lot of weekends. Everyone wants pictures on the weekends. There's more time, and so I would be booked, back to back to back. I would go off on location for 2 hours for one family. That family would leave, another family would come, and it'd be like that for 3 families tops. I didn't go much more than that per day, and it was a lot. And then on the weekdays, some families wanted, to meet then, and sometimes the weather didn't work out, and we would have to reschedule. And it wasn't just the time it took to actually take the pictures. I bought this great software for editing, and so when I would come back to my house, I would have to load up all the pictures, go through hundreds and hundreds of pictures, pick out the best ones. And because I wasn't an expert on photography and how my camera worked and all the settings, the best lighting and the best settings for the lighting, and I wasn't an expert on that. I barely knew anything about the camera. It took me a lot longer to edit the pictures to make them look, really good. The end product, they looked great in my opinion, and everyone that received them loved them. But it ended up taking all my time, and I got to thinking, once I have my next baby, then I'm not going to have time for this. And so I quit. I quit that again. And I really don't take pictures anymore for family and friends. Um, It's super time consuming. But so there I was again, looking for another way to start a business, own a business, run a business, and yeah, I'll go through what my next venture was, my next journey, the next stop on my journey. But I just wanted to go through a little bit of what I went through, and just some of the things I learned about time. And time is precious, and I wanted to spend time with my children. And I think I know now I want something more that I can do online, from home. If I put the kids to bed and can jump on for an hour or so, and make sure everything's running smoothly, or do little things here and there, instead of 2 to 6 hours on a weekend and then editing every night all night. So yeah, that's my little story for today. Another part of my backstory, when I introduced myself on my first video. So the next video, I'll go to my next journey and explain that to you. If you have any questions, send me a message, or comment below, like my video, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.